Renyer has deserved that goal. He's been the most lively winger since for a while. The man's been really poor in recent weeks. What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Dortmund Rising. If you're excited for this episode, hit the like button down below and subscribe to help the YouTube algorithm find our channel. And also down below is my Twitch channel live on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which is when work allows and pitting and all that kind of stuff. Luckily, there's no matches for United going forward, but obviously there's the Euros going on, so I may not watch more of those games in the Euros, but we'll see what happens there. So yes, don't forget, down below, also my second channel, which has now got Resident Evil on there, and other Let's Plays on there as well. They upload on every channel. FM only on this channel going forward, and there's more videos coming your way very soon. With experiments, maybe another series alongside this one. Or the possibilities are endless, folks. So today on the page, Maximiliano Signorelli. Signorelli. I don't know if that's the right name, but I keep calling him Max for short. He's had a bit of resurgence in the last few weeks, which is good to see. Still waiting to see if that's going to continue or not. Two big games today against Leipzig and Liverpool and Bayern Munich. So without further ado, games on camera. Let's have a look. So we beat Stuttgart by 6-0, which was actually very, very, very nice to see. Started really well with the goal from Renyer there. Arnold on the right hand side finds Van into the box to Savage made it 2-0. And it was just nice to see the goals. One thing about the season I'm really pleased with is the goals are definitely flowing the season more. You'll see it in a second with the whole goal difference of it. 3-0 there with a great strike from Barrow. And then second half we just kicked on really again. No carry drop off this time. Barrow again crosses it in and Savage in there just to get a nice little easy finish there. Fernando gets the ball on the right hand side, gets the ball on the penalty eventually here. Falls Savage again, and there we go. There's another one for him. But yeah, it was just great to see the goals flow. And there's Max now running through on goal. Can he get the finish himself though? He's in on goal and a lovely foul finish to get his goal. 6-0, perfect scoreline and a great performance overall, and I'm very pleased to see it. Beat Young Boys 2-0 in Champions League. Again, instant highlight free kick, which is very annoying. I just don't like seeing them, but a goal nonetheless. Doku finds Savage. Savage to the box to Doku. Goes inside Doku with a shot on goal. 2-0 in Champions League. Perfect scoreline for us again. A clean sheet. Two clean sheets back to back. Love to see it. And you may notice a new partnership. We're trying it out. Beat Gladbach by 4-2 in this game. Very bad starts to this here. A really bad ball out from the back. What is that? Watching United really at that point doing that. But we bounced back though in the second half. We picked our form a little bit. Good ball, Doku down the side here, through on goal, and went near post. This time he scored it. I don't want to go near post for. I mean, I don't like seeing it. Max gets through on goal here now. We're lovely to get a goal here and placed it beautifully. Nice little mock and post finish from him there. Made it 2-1. And then we just kicked on from there really. Savage with the ball over the top. Good ball in. There's Max again. Down the side. Nicely placed finish again. And just nice to see him scoring goals. One of the things I've been worried about is penalty here they get one back from is the fact that he's scoring goals but at one a game. He's not getting 2 or 3 a game, which you want to see him do a bit more. But today he did. Cool goal again. This is actually lovely. And all three goals here, you may notice, were all kind of placed finishes, which is good to see. He's got the composure and the finishing and the technique. So good to see it. A 4-2 victory. No clean sheet, but hey, 3 goals for our main striker. Great to see. And the final game of Cameron against Augsburg, a 3-0 victory here. Again, Max, good pressure there, got a bit of a mistake. Through on goal, fires it in. He's in the form of his life right now, which is great to see, and hopefully that continues. Second half, took a while to get a second goal. Max, Arnold the box to Renyer, far post, and lovely finish. That was the winner, really, for me. The game was over at that point. We were definitely better. Doku again, as I say, causing so much havoc. Gets through on goal with a bit of help there. Max is in again, and again, a composed finish, making it 3-0. Love to see it. Fantastic performance from us in the league, and hopefully that continues today. Champions League, we are looking good. We have 2 games out of the group stage so far. Won them both. I think we should qualify. I don't know if we're going to reach top of the group though. I think beating Liverpool will be a big step to doing that. Bundesliga, look at the goal difference. Plus 25 goal difference. That is fantastic. And again, main plus side, we've pulled away from 5th in the table, which is what I want to see. Get that secured first, then go ahead and push ahead and try and get that top spot secured. So that's the team I'm going to go with today, guys. I would play Maximilian Arnold, but he's needed rest, so I'm going to play Pereira there. Renyer's, this team's playing well at the minute, so I'm sticking what's playing well. I could bring Velotti or Sancho in, but I think while Doku is performing well like he is, and while Max is doing great things up front, I think it makes sense to keep those guys in the team rather than change. If they're winning games comfortably, why change it? Why, I don't want to change anything whilst things are going well as they are. So hopefully that continues today against Liverpool. But we've not got a good record. It's a good record. We've got a mixed record in these kind of games. Did you say Steven Gerrard's manager of Liverpool? Okay, that's interesting. We're playing against Steven Gerrard, folks. If I read that correctly, that's interesting. So yeah, let's go, folks. He is Liverpool manager. That could be a thing in real life. To be fair, I will not rule that out at all. So we go, guys. We're on key highlights, aren't we? Yeah. I'm tempted to go on key highlights for commentaries. Let's try it out today in this game. Okay, it's not behaving. Okay, I'll let it continue. But I think key highlights could be a thing to do. We'll see how it feels. Figure here for Liverpool. Alba finds Tillemans. Fabinho. Oh, so Fabio then. Fabinho. Out to Aarons down the right hand side for Liverpool. In the box it goes. Clear by Bacano. Again, no out ball. No holding the ball. Bellingham's slide tackling. Doesn't get the ball. Fabio Silva. Fabinho. Sorry, not Fabinho. And Fabio Silva space to turn. Fabinho. Aarons. Not really going with this. Yeah, good defending that. It's kept our shape. Weren't really going anywhere with that, were they, really? Man bought the pitch for Liverpool. That's a really poor ball at the pitch, that. Again, he should be a bit more alert now. He's getting ready to be defensive rather than try and engage. And again, just a bit slow to get out there with Hernandez. Salah's phone goal away chance here. Good block. Fast back to him. And yeah, all that comes down to, I think, is Hernandez is not quick enough to get out to the defensive area to stop Salah. Because he'd be a bit quicker there. I think it's not a problem. Ball in the box. Give with Bacano. Jones on the ball now down that side for Liverpool. Getting his face. Don't let him cross that in. You cannot let him do that, Bellingham. Yeah, you've got to be stronger than that. I know he's not a defensive player, but that's too easy that he's walked past what wasn't even there. Salah with the corner kick for Liverpool. Keeper, come on, catch this. And free kick, oh, for God's sake. I thought I'd give the penalty then. He's giving a free kick to us. Still didn't get the ball at this point, which is not a big surprise, given that it's a big game and we have not really got a great record in these big games. The fact they're getting a lot of space in these areas, well done, Savage, that's better. Bellingham. Again, he's holding the ball too long. He should really pass off there. He's going to lose the ball here, isn't he? Yeah, that's all done. Bellingham's had a poor game so far. Well done, Renyer. Mistake there. Post to Max, and there's the goal! Dortmund 1, Liverpool 0. It's not like it, but we are getting a bit more turnovers. That was an error from Liverpool, to be fair. 1-0 Anfield. This is very. I thought it's like a honest, but well done to Renyer here. Just gambles. It's a poor pass from Virgil van Dijk, isn't it, really? The Max first time placement shot finds the back of the net for 1-0. That's much better from him. Is he kicking on now? Hopefully he is. Again, Hernandez is not. I'm going to tell Hernandez to mark Salah. He needs to be better. He's near the area, but he's not close enough to him. Definitely mark Salah. Just to say to him, you should be marking that guy a lot better than you are. Hernandez, Doku, Mariba can burst from midfield like it anyway. There he goes. Can pick up someone with a pass now. Max is through. Tight angle. Gone for power. Yeah, he didn't really have time to run any further than that, but good move from Mariba. For now, Liverpool. This is pretty poor. I don't know why you're not marking him, Doku. That's where he's going as well. That's really poor. Ball in the box, and there's the goal. That's simple marking, isn't it, unfortunately? Liverpool 1, Dortmund 1. All of just two guys next to, who was it got the ball there? Tillemans. How have they not marked that? That is really shocking. And then, again, poor marking. Doesn't engage defense, it just stands off. It's engagement and defending again, that's the problem. And 1-1, and they probably deserve that goal based on how the game's gone so far. So half-time, folks, and I'm liking key highlights because it's showing the best bits of the game. The problem with the highlights for me is, I play it offline myself, but it's trying to decide what to show and what not to show. So your thoughts on, guys? Should we obviously edited highlights for key highlights, or would you prefer extended? Because I think for me, the ease of editing is better with key highlights. It gets through the games faster. And rather than being a 25-minute video. Plus, it makes it easy for me to edit because there's less highlights to choose from. So, I don't know. Your thoughts down in the comment section. If you're doing 2 games per episode, it makes it a bit easier for me personally. Because I think the only issue would be me discussing things. I can do that end of the game and then the episode. But your thoughts down in the comment section. So, Bundog's here. Just got to mark a bit better in the wide areas. I think we still win this. 4.5 Liverpool. Albert chucks it in again. Ricardo in there quicker. Again, Savic tackle him. Jones' full goal here. I'll say full goal down the side here, and it's once again it's just lack of engagement from defending. Twice now, both their goals have been scored from just passive defending. Ricardo's not marking the throw-in properly. Why is there no? Okay, there we go. Look at this. There's no reason why there should be a goal. Ricardo's not marking anybody there. He's standing off again. Doesn't engage quickly enough. Then after that, Savic doesn't try enough to get the ball from a yellow card. Just stands near him. Boggs in the penalty area. Again, 1, 2, 3 of people not marking anybody. It falls to, you know what I mean? It's just not good enough. It's not marking well enough, and we're losing the game, which we shouldn't really be losing. And then we're throwing again. Again, poor from Ricardo Pereira. Better though, got the ball back there, and it's Liverpool better team this game. I can't argue with it. We've been really poor. No, we're not marking people anywhere near the level we need to. Again, people dropping deep. No one's getting in their faces trying to get the ball off them. Again, there's too much space. Jones is your box running through. Tillemans, Aarons again, stick a foot in. Before he gets in the penalty area, might be an idea. And walks straight through, and there's the third. Again, you can't defend by standing. You've got to engage at some point, and it's 3-1, and Liverpool deserve it. But once again, it's lack of engagement, and it's 3-1 Liverpool. They deserve. Look at this. No point did anybody look at standing off. Doesn't make a challenge. In the penalty area, not marked. Far post, lets him run, doesn't engage. Poor defensive positioning and engagement, and it's game over now, I think. Well, full-time whistle's gone, guys, and we've lost the game by 3-1, and it's simply down to the marking and defending. Every single goal is avoidable if we just marked our men up and engaged the pitch. 3-1, can't really argue with the result, really. But we just didn't mark, and that's the problem. I'm going to work on that in training in terms of engagement and marking. We didn't get close, people. We weren't tackling when we could have done, and not a big surprise lost that game. But anyway, Bayern Munich next. Time to bounce back. Right, folks, here we are, match number 2 against, almost Real Madrid then, Bayern Munich. A chance to go 3 points clear at the top. We've worked on defensive positioning and marking and all that kind of stuff in training. Well, basically, as much as I could do with the rest day after the game against Liverpool. And, yeah, I'm going to give Savic a rest because he probably needs one. And I agree, he does need a bit of a rest. But, yeah, let's see how we get on, folks, today. Liverpool was a bad result, but it was... I can see the problem. I can't solve it at the minute. One issue, I don't think you're aware of, guys, is I'm trying to get more coaches in to get more quality coaching. But every time I ask, they say no more coaches allowed. They will not increase it any point in the last 6 seasons, or 7 actually. And it's really, really annoying. They won't let me do that. After all we've won with the Bundesliga, they're saying no more coaches. And that's what I want to do, because I don't think the coaches are bad. I see more quality in there with alongside them. I think that might help. But anyway, Bayern Munich, we've got a decent record against them, more or less. Let's see how we get on today, though. Mario, Renyer down the side. Good touch there. Reaches fullback. Well done there. In the box it goes. Cleared. Back to Barrow. Can he find the ball forward to Hernandez? Hernandez, options left and right. He's gone to the right hand side to Ricardo Pereira. Ricardo Pereira on the right. Can he pick up someone in the penalty area? He can! I see it! It's Renyer! Dortmund 1, Bayern Munich 0. And we've been here before, though. We got a goal against Liverpool. We ahead and we didn't win it. Straight focus. 1-0 against Bayern Munich. Well done. Not the most cleanest goal we've ever scored in this series, but it's a goal nonetheless. Renyer gets really well. Gets poor marking here from Bayern Munich. Really. No one marks him, really. He gets a foot in there. Bit of fortune maybe about the goal as well. But 1-0. Good start. Now then, kick on now and defend properly. That's what I want to see next. Long ball to the pitch, win that. Well done, Whittingham. Plays it for Doku, Moriba, bit of space, play it forward. Doku, well, good touch. Can he beat his man? Usually he can. He's in the penalty area now. Cross it in to Renyer, far post, it's 2-0. I've paused the game. Dortmund 2, Bayern Munich 0, and Renyer has deserved that goal. He's been the most lively right winger since for a while. The man's been really poor in recent weeks. But well done, Doku, down that side, beats his man, just got to get the ball in the box. Again, I argue, poor marking at the far post, gets sucked in and leaves completely unmarked. It's 2-0 against Bayern Munich. And what a score this is. This is fantastic to see. A reaction as well from a bad defeat as well. Throw-in now. Again, poor marking from throw-ins. Bellingham. Can we get a third goal? I'll be stunned. Moriba. Space to Runter. Not much though, but from Renyer. Now Bellingham. Renyer again. Bellingham. Moriba. Get tight in here. Hernandez. And there's a chance. 3-0! What is going on? I mean, even Hernandez is getting in on the act. Where has this come from? 3-0 against Bayern Munich in 16 minutes. I mean, this is really good football, to be fair. I mean, I thought it looked like it was getting broken. At this point here, I thought it's breaking down. He's not playing the ball to Doku. Bit of fortune. Back to Hernandez, who fires it. Well, not in fires, he places it in for 3-0 against Bayern Munich. Wow. What a magnificent turn on this. But again, keep it going. Throw in now. Can we get a fourth? That's what I'm talking about. Fourth goal would be brilliant if we could pull that off. Maliba's done really well. He's done that well today. He's just got, well, Rennie's got a bit of space now. Rennie's on the attack. Can pick up his door. He's surely not going in by himself and scoring, is he? He's doing well so far, though. He's in the penalty area, and he needs to get back on his right foot there to have a shot from that angle, I think. Half time, what a performance. That's it. That is not with possession, but we've been clinical on chances we've had, and even better when you look at the context of a really disappointing defeat to Liverpool in the Champions League. What a result this could be if we get it. But don't get complacent. Keep this going. Keep the form level high. Should get the win now. Make changes in now, guys. Doku's will come off just for Sancho. We're going to bring off Renyer for Demir and Barrow on for Savic, just to give freshness in the areas of the pitch. It should make a difference in the game now. We should win this match by 3-0, if not more. But hopefully we can get a fourth. Then with a corner kick, swings in the penalty area, clears his box. Sancho wins that. Sancho, show ball. Yeah, show ball. Show ball, Sancho. Down the right side, finds Moriba. Bit of space to bring it down. Inventory goes! He deserves a goal today from his work rate off the ball, but unfortunately he couldn't find it there. Claudio. Good ball wide to Kyle Pereira. First time pass in the middle. Not there. Bad pass. That was bad option. Darwin's phone goal here, and they scored. Yeah, that was Kyle Pereira's fault. The pass was not to Moriba. He made the wrong decision. We've done that a few times today. We put balls across the middle. The pass here is clearly to Savic. The ball is not for Moriba, because if he plays that ball, he sees it. There's Trigger. He gets there first, like what Moriba's done all game. Pereira's not been good enough there. That's really poor. Again, the goal we conceded is not down to good play. It's down to error from us, but it shouldn't affect the game, really. Ball to Max. Back to Demir. Max is through on goal. Oh, bit of fortune there. Forced to Demir with a chance. Oh, he's got in the post again. I mean, surely he's got to go to the keeper's left. We're still at a point of what? Carlo Pereira down the side. Savic. Referee, the game's over, lad. What are you waiting for? Just position football, lads. Sonny's running right here. And he's been with a chance here. And they don't deserve that. This is all down to just... Referee, where's the fucking whistle? How long are we going to play till you've got a whistle here? 3-2. It's all down to not keeping possession of the ball. We just kept going for goal when we should have just kept the ball. And again, poor marking here on the counter-attack, unfortunately. And they get one back. Referee, blow the whistle, please. There we go. I don't know where that time came from, but he gave it. Anyway, the 3-2 scoreline flatters Bayern Munich, in my opinion. They were not that good in the game. We were a better team. But well done, boys. A good win. You could be harsh with them and say, second half you were trash, but that'd be very harsh on them to do that. We've beaten Bayern Munich in a massive game in the title race, and we're basically like Man United in real life. We beat big teams, but then we don't do it consistently in Europe and in the league. So yeah. So next episode, guys, right, because the Leipzig game, I checked it, Leipzig are not near top of the table. They're currently 9th in the table as things stand. So it's not really a big game. So Liverpool on its own, it doesn't make much sense to do, because I get it's a big game, but it's on its own and it's a group stage game. Champions League. It's not a critical game, is it really? I think we'll get through the group anyway. So what I'm going to do, guys, we'll come back for who's higher, Hertha or Mainz? Who's higher? Oh, right. Ideally, you go for both of them, wouldn't you? But there's we'll come back for how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll come back from Hertha and Marseille. We'll come out for those 2 games there because that makes sense. I like 4 games, good massive gap between the 2. And then after that, we'll come back for probably Werder and Young Boys, because then that means that ends the season there for the first half. Then we do season summary, so season report, mid-season report. So that's what we'll do. I think it makes sense. So if you enjoyed the episode, I hope you have. Hit the like button down below. It's Onky Highlights for today. Your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.